everybody.
Oh. Wait, I got confused. Were you thinking about us or were you thinking about Taekwon?
God,
Either way, that's actually kind of sweet.
That is kind of sweet. I'm glad you guys are friends.
Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, y'all. We were, Taekwon kind of hit it on the head with his Instagram comment. Thank you for following us on Instagram. He said that we were on colored people time.
Yeah. Half.
Oh,
John was here before I was.
I mean, yeah, I guess the 14th was a few days ago, so.
My time is up.
According to Taekwon.
Taekwon, your time is now.
You may as well do a watch along that.
No, I know, right? Okay, there's a valid, good reason that we are tardy, and we apologize for being tardy.
Right.
Today, the whole month of February, we've actually been house hunting, and today we did some serious stuff. So,
right.
Sorry that we were late. We're trying to figure out where we're going to live. Fair enough.
Fair.
You know what? We should just power through, I think. Okay.
Which one of us is echoing?
Oh no.
Or
are you echoing Taekwon's statement? Who's echoing?
Mark echoing? It's probably me. I feel like it's always me. It's Kendra.
How?
What's your gain like?
Low? Should I turn it lower?
I don't know.
Let me know if I'm still echoing, please.
Maybe get the mic closer to you. Kendra.
God damn.
Aww.
I get bullied on here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Before we start, I want to say thank you to this person whose name I can't remember. I guess we did thank you for subscribing. See, what happened was I didn't think anyone was ever going to subscribe, so I never made a thing for it.
Right.
So that's what you got, half of a dinosaur. I apologize, but thank you.
Anywho, welcome to another episode of Pre-Per-View, our pre-show for premium live events. It used to be called pay-per-views, but whatever. Welcome. We are talking all things WWE Elimination Chamber today.
Yes.
So, paid preview.
Pay preview.
As long as people keep subscribing.
Anyway, I never changed our stream names, like our nicknames. Do you have any? We can do them now if you want.
Put can my let me try it one more time. I can't talk today. Getting my energy up. Can my name be Mommy's Boy?
Oh boy.
M-A-M-I?
M-A-M-I?
Yeah, like mommy.
Mommy's Boy.
John, are you the top or bottom with Dom?
That
Johnny P always sleeps on the top bunk.
I'm not even gonna...
Also, gross comment.
These bring me so much joy. Okay, so
what is it? What is your? Oh, that's my. That's fucking funny, actually.
So anyway, let's just go right into the card for today. We only have 5 matches as of this morning.
Right.
So I don't know if that has changed. Again, we were out being busy. So the first one that we're going to start with is, hold on, scrolling.
And now is it, I don't know that these are the order of the matches.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. They're never in any kind of order.
All right. Go 8.
Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley.
Yes, Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, part 3.
Yeah.
Run it back. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just saw Taekwon's comment. BHM Bobby. I don't know. I'm always excited to see these big beefy boys bash.
It'll be good. I'm just like, I feel like I've seen this a lot, you know?
Right.
But I mean, that's kind of the point.
Now it's interesting for those of y'all who watched SmackDown last night, the winner of this match is the next target of Bray Wyatt and the maybe not racist Uncle Howdy.
Listen, just because someone looks like they would be racist and has a name that sounds like it would be racist doesn't mean that he's a racist. Whatever floats your boat.
Because I said these big beefy boys bashing, and then he said,
"Yeah, you should have known better than to say that."
I was racism should always be.
And then when it's not present, it's like a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
I don't know Uncle Howdy's whole deal, but he does frighten me. It looked like he might have gotten a different mask, like a new mask.
Yeah, his mask is moving around a little bit.
An articulated jaw. I don't know. My light looks weird. It doesn't matter. I'm so tired. Also, another thing, I've basically been absent from like wrestling stuff. I've been here, but for the past like all of February, I haven't retained an ounce because I was too busy looking at houses. So, anyway.
Jeez. Accusation.
No stipulations on this match or anything like that. Maybe Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy will be weird during it. I don't know. But I think this is going to be like a bog standard Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar match. It'll be good because it's them. I don't think it'll be particularly long.
Right.
But if that's the first match, then I think that's a good place for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed what these two have done in terms of just like a storyline. Just two fucking behemoths trying to get the one up on one another. And yeah, it's interesting because now I would have thought that this match would have happened at WrestleMania. But because it looks like they're setting up a big match for Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania. Any one of these dudes would be a good fit. I saw your eyes roll and I immediately knew to look in the comments.
Yeah, you knew.
But who do you think is going to maybe take the cake once and for all?
If this is going to be a continuing storyline with Bray Wyatt, then I think that Bobby Lashley is going to win. Because I think Brock Lesnar is going to fuck back off to his like mountain home or I don't know, cowboy farm.
Remember that video, that TikTok I was telling you about where the guy saw like the big giant? It was actually, he just ran into Brock Lesnar's home.
The cats are running around. He accidentally stumbled onto Brock's property.
Yeah.
And that's just what he saw. He caught a glimpse.
Right. And
and then he thought they were mythical creatures.
Big Bob.
Big Bob. Yeah. Is that who you have, or you're just saying a nickname?
That was me. I moved something. Foot.
I heard a boy went, "Mrr."
Oh.
Anyway. Brock got to go back home and make sure that...
Oh, anyway. Shit. Man, Taekwon's quick with it today. That's why I feel like you missed us.
Of course he did.
The unofficial third host of the show. Yeah. But yeah, honestly, I think Bobby Lashley might take it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I said, right?
Oh, maybe.
I said Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Brock Lesnar is sticking around.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But anywho, I agree. I think Bobby Lashley's taking it. And then he'll come back for another one. Get
out!
No! Fuck off!
Anyway.
But, I mean, it would be nice if they, I would love for them to get to a point where they can actually have like a, I don't know. I feel like the final match Brock had with, or the last match Brock had with Roman Reigns was so good that I'm like, man, I want to see you do crazy shit like that all the time.
Yeah.
And I can see them leading up to a last man standing match between the two of them as well. But yeah, I don't think the match is going to be particularly long because we also have 2 Elimination Chamber matches, and those are pretty long. Yeah. So Brock Lesnar's going to come in 15 minutes, do a few suplexes, leave with like $10 million extra in his bank account.
And that's that.
And that'll be that.
Yeah.
But maybe tonight is the night where the Hurt Business officially gets back
That's
together,
true.
and that's why Bobby wins.
There's been minglings in the background of other people's interviews of the Hurt Business talking amongst themselves. So that's interesting. They could be, maybe they're the anti-Howdy deterrent. I don't know. Anyway, so next, let's talk about a match that I'm actually very excited about. It is a mixed tag team match. Beth Phoenix and Edge versus Finn Balor and Rhea Ripley.
Finn Balor.
I want Rhea Ripley. I want Edge to beat up Rhea Ripley.
And he might.
And he might.
He might hit her with a tasty spear.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I'm Rhea Ripley has progressed above the women's division, and I
Right.
think she should start fighting the men.
I agree.
But I think this is going to be a great match. I mean, look at who's in it. So
Right.
I'm excited to see Beth Phoenix again, like in an actual match.
Right.
And yeah, I think this will be a fun one.
I'm excited because the last time we saw Edge and Beth Phoenix team, it was against Miz and Maurice. Don't get me wrong. I wish I saw more Maurice all the time.
Why isn't Maurice? Maurice should be there. It's Canada.
It's Canada, yeah. But be that as it was, I'm excited for this one because, like, Maurice comes in there and she does her thing and she does it well. But it's not like I feel like with Beth Phoenix and Rhea Ripley, I'm gonna watch like a match, you know, and obviously there's no disrespect. But yeah, so I'm like super excited about that. And then we'll also get a spot probably with Beth Phoenix against Finn Balor for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Because he's also...
Or Dominic Mysterio, if he gets involved.
Do you think he'll be there? He's got to be there.
He's got to be there, right?
He's got to fucking be there.
His mommy's there.
Do you remember that part in the South Park movie, South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, where they're at the UN and Canada is like making their case for the U.S. not arresting Terrence and Phillip, and then the U.S. ambassador, he stands up, straightens out his tie, and just goes, "Fuck Canada."
No, I have no idea what you're talking about because I've never seen
Taekwon said blame Canada. He knows what I'm talking
I've never
about.
seen that film. No, not at all. Not at
But
all.
it was so funny because he got all set up and just went, "Fuck Canada." And when you typed that, that's what that made me think of. I don't know if that was the reference, but it made me think of that.
If that was the reference,
then I'm really good.
you're both fucking peas in a pod. But yeah, so I agree. I think Beth and Edge are going to take it, especially because they're in Canada. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry I haven't seen. Sorry, what was it? South Park?
South Park, bigger, longer,
and uncut.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I haven't seen that cinema, that film. Sorry.
I'm working on being your
I know.
swole mate.
Okay. John, who do you have?
I'm gonna go with, I don't know, right before WrestleMania. You think Rhea Ripley's gonna lose?
Yeah, that's already secure. That's later.
Yeah, but I feel like winning this match is gonna give her good momentum.
But if you're gonna lose to anyone, it might as well be Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix.
In Montreal,
Is Beth Phoenix a Hall of Famer?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Making sure. I mean, I guess at least I'm a part of the wedding party.
Yeah,
It's kind of nice.
Good for you.
Yeah, thanks.
There wasn't a question they asked. He just told me, so I guess I gotta go marry him. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go Edge and Edge and Beth, the grit couple.
In Beef. Edge and Beef.
Did I say it like that?
That's how Rhea Ripley says it.
Oh yeah.
Edge and Beef.
Edge and Beth Phoenix.
I don't know where you went with that one. Anyway.
Stop, Chola.
So yeah, there's no stipulations, I believe, in this match either. So it's going to be just a straightforward little guy. All right. So next, let's venture into the world of chamber matches, shall we? So first up, we've got the women's chamber match. So this match is this determines the Raw Women's Championship challenger at WrestleMania. And in the match, we have Carmella, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, Liv Morgan, and Natalya. They use this photo of Natalya that I fucking can't stand. Natalya is beautiful, especially with her new short hair. Please take new pictures because this one is not doing her justice.
Right.
Thank you.
I agree with everything. All right, so I'm going to actually kind of start with my prediction and then work backwards.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's a number of ways this match can go.
Okay.
You would think it's obvious. So I'm going to say I want Asuka to win.
Okay.
Because I love her, and I would love to see her in a big WrestleMania match against Bianca Belair. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a couple different ways this can go. I think the odds-on favorite right now to win is Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Now, is it a bit early for her to get a big old WrestleMania match like that? That's not for me to decide. That's for God and Jesus Cristo.
Okay.
But I also think I think the oddball favorite to win, Carmella.
I love Carmella.
Carmella's kind of been on a hot streak.
Carmella's so funny. Hearing Carmella trying to color commentate last night was perfect. Yeah. I didn't realize how much I missed her until she came back. She's so great. I think she's so underrated.
Right. And yeah, I've liked everything they've been doing with her since she came back. And the fact that she's even in this match.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like they're really trying to
make up for lost time.
Right. I think you're talking about my fucking drink.
Oh. Let's talk about the epidemic
Carmella,
of this.
Yeah, kind of. She kind of is reminiscent of The Miz in terms of just.
She's funny. She's good on the mic.
Right.
She's good at improving. But then she's like really talented in the ring. I don't know. I don't know because she was also out injured for a very long time.
Right.
So it's like, is it just that she's underrated, or is it that no one's been talking about her because she wasn't here?
Right. Well, even when she was there, like before she was out,
she was like jokey.
Right. She was kind of a comedic character, which she still is. But name 5 Carmella matches.
I can't name 5 of anyone's matches, Taekwon. That's not a good test.
I'll be completely honest. I know the gimmick she has now is kind of something they revived. Everything I had seen her in was the most
Tag
beautiful
team.
woman in WWE gimmick she had
era.
with the fucking mask.
Yeah.
So yeah, she was like a tag team champ with Queen Zelina at the time. Queen Zelina. So we're being honest. But I think Carmella may be the sneaky winner there.
Huh. I think it's gonna be Raquel. I don't know. Asuka's obvious, but she's like almost too obvious.
Oh, I miss Naomi.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think how good are those matches? Anywho, we're getting distracted.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think either Asuka or Raquel are the likely winners. Mm-hmm. But I think
there's a shot for Carmella.
I think there's a shot for Carmella. I don't think Liv is going to win. I don't think Natalya is going to win. Although, if Natalya won in Canada, that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be crazy. Natalya getting a WrestleMania match.
And I don't think Nikki Cross is taking it.
Yeah, I don't think Nikki Cross is taking it. I feel bad for Nikki Cross.
I feel bad for Nikki Cross, too.
It's like they can't figure out what they want to do with her. And I feel like now is...
Well, I think she's funny in what she's doing, but...
Yeah, it's just... I don't know if it's working for me.
Right, sure.
I like that she's lurking, though. But also, we have Dexter Lumis, who does, like, the same... thing. I don't know.
Right. Anyway.
My little foot hurts. I'm
so I think we're
far down on the ground.
We're kind of
in agreement.
I'm setting fire to a breeze. You know what was fucking hilarious was when Carmella was on commentary last night, and she was like talking about Raquel. She goes, "She has a big back. Yeah, so what?"
Congrats.
She was talking so much shit, and then Raquel came out, and she was like, "What in the booty cheeks is she doing out here?" I don't know. I thought it was funny.
So that's the women's match. Now let's talk about the men's match.
Women? I want men!
Well, here you go. So the men's Elimination Chamber match determines the United States Championship challenger at WrestleMania. And the entrance...
Wait, is this not for I think this one's for the title.
I think you're right. Because then why the fuck
Because
would
Austin Theory's
Theory
in it.
be in it?
Yeah.
Girl, this was early this morning. I was writing down this stuff. Okay, so the participants are Montez Ford, Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Austin Theory, Seth frickin' Rollins, and Damian Priest. Theory retains. That's your thing.
Yeah, I also think Theory's going to retain. And I think he should retain. I like Austin Theory.
I like to hate Austin Theory.
Yeah,
but that's like
exactly.
the point. But he's impressive, and I feel like he hasn't had it for very long this time around.
And I feel like there's enough, like, well, I mean, these are all really big names. I'm not super familiar with Bronson Reed. I know he recently returned. He was out for a while. But I feel like this type of win can, like, do a lot of good for him. I don't know. Like, I feel like we kind of know that, we kind of get the idea that Seth Rollins is probably going to have a match against Logan Paul. Unless Seth Rollins fucking wins and then loses the title to Logan fucking Paul.
I fucking hope not. Please never give Logan Paul any titles.
But I think Theory is probably going to retain. But I wouldn't be upset about two outcomes.
Can I guess?
Sure.
That's not Austin Theory.
That's not Austin Theory and not Seth Rollins.
Montez Ford. And Damian Priest.
Yeah. You know me so well. Montez Ford because fucking love him.
Yeah.
But I think it could be kind of cool if this is how they start setting up the Judgment Day takeover.
Yeah.
If he wins,
US
if Damian
champion.
Priest wins back the U.S. title, he hasn't had it for a hot minute.
And Rhea Rim.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Rhea Ripley winning the title at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of cool.
And then
I'd
Finn
rather.
Balor.
Jesus Christ. I knew
I knew
when
you were
that.
gonna say
I
something
knew that was
as
fucking
soon
coming.
as I said it. Fuck. God damn it.
But yeah. So, but I think overall, I think Austin Theory's retaining.
I think so too. I think that's the safest bet.
But I'm wondering what kind of crazy shit we're gonna see.
Yeah.
Fucking Montez Ford's like gonna
But yeah,
just fly off of something.
I would love to see a Montez Ford Austin Theory one-on-one match. Has that happened
Right.
before?
I don't think so.
But so I hope I get a little bit of that. Like even if it's just like one little
Right.
sequence, I want to see what that would
Right.
look like.
Now, I hope that after, I mean, I guess it depends on how tonight goes and how WrestleMania goes. But, man, Raw really needs a title back. I mean, I like what they're doing with the United States Championship, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like the stakes aren't as high. But that's just me. The rumor is seen. That's why I think.
That makes so much sense.
That's why I also think. Now, do you think Cena would win the title off of Theory?
I don't know.
That would be crazy.
That would be kind of crazy.
Especially the last few weeks, Austin Theory, he would come out and he was like, the champ is here, or talk about how he, really name drop like ruthless aggression, and all those little hints.
They've been beefing on Twitter for like months.
Right. No, I don't think Cena's gonna win off of. Well,
I don't know.
or maybe he loses. Maybe he loses tonight, and then that's kind of the catalyst is that he hates all the comparisons to John Cena, being U.S. champion and whatnot.
I don't know.
So anyway,
We'll see. But I think
who knows?
I think him having a match with John Cena not only is probable, I'm hopeful for it because I
Right.
think that'd be really good. And everyone's been comparing them since Austin Theory joined the main roster.
Right.
Or before, I don't know.
Logan Paul tried to get a match with John Cena at WrestleMania, and
Okay.
Triple H was like, left him on red.
Good.
And said, we'll give you Seth Rollins, and you're lucky to get that.
Yeah. All right. So
Anyway,
next,
so yeah, I guess Austin Theory.
Yeah, I think that's my pick too.
All right.
All right, and the last match of the day, we're powering through, guys. This is the fastest we've ever done anything in our lives.
That means that we'll have a little time to talk about some
True.
extra junk.
The last match of the night probably is going to be Roman Reigns versus Sami Uso.
Nah.
No, Zayn.
Before we get into the match,
Yes.
can we just briefly talk about the beautiful moment that was last night at SmackDown? Sami Zayn comes out and gets like a fucking 6-minute ovation.
Jinx. That was crazy. That was
Yeah.
like, I've never seen anything like that before.
Right.
And I mean, keep in mind, I'm very new to this, but like, that was crazy. And to see him get so visibly emotional about
Right.
it, it's like, girl, I would be feeling the same exact way.
You know what? I got a little misty watching it, just
I was
seeing
next to you.
seeing how that was just it felt like such a special moment to witness.
Yeah.
And yeah, I can't imagine what that must have been like for him.
Yeah.
And we talk about it all the time, just about Sammy's kind of trajectory. I was because his comment. He said Roman about to Drago this.
John gets the reference. Kendra do better.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing before.
Whatever.
I'll tell
You don't understand my references either.
But I mean, yeah, we talk about all the time how Sammy just last year at WrestleMania was in a comedic like gimmick match against the fucking cast of Jackass.
Yeah.
Getting slapped around with a big fake hand and getting a bowling ball to the nuts. And now he's like kind of reaching main event status with Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Like, so, and people want him to win. People want to see that happen.
Yeah.
And there's like, the ongoing debate online over like, well, shouldn't he be the guy at WrestleMania? Like, look how on fire he is right now. But yeah, it was just such a cool moment. And I'm like, I don't know how much of that promo they had to cut for that, but it was super cool. It felt super special to see. That false finish is going to be crazy. Yeah.
What false finish?
So like when you think it's about to, when they get real close to hitting the 3 count.
Because it
or
might
just
happen.
like, I mean, I guess there's a couple different ways you could say a false finish, but yeah. When you think the match is over and it's not. But yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's probably going to be Roman.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll probably be
I think
Roman.
it'll be Roman until WrestleMania.
But I keep thinking, like, what? There's been rumors for fucking months that they're going to split the titles before WrestleMania. And I'm like, TikTok. I mean, there's like no time to do that now.
Yeah.
But unless there's like some fuck shit that happens tonight that causes them to like say, oh, well, we can't pick a definitive winner, so here's what we're going to do and split the titles and blah, 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 blah. But Jesus Christ. But yeah, I think it's going to be a great match.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I'm super curious to see. Well, the Usos won't be there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm just curious to see how this all plays out. But I think Big Rome. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Roman Reigns.
Yeah. I think so too. But I would be very happy if it was Sami.
Right.
Because I love Sami Zayn.
Right. I hope they leave the cameras rolling like they did at Clash at the Castle.
Yeah.
To see them talk to the
bit.
The tribal
God.
zaddy.
He'd be so
YTC.
happy. Yeah.
YTZ. Now, here's the big question.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of, we're stepping into the rumor mill now, okay?
Okay.
And not even the rumor mill, the theory mill. Not Austin theory, but theory. Do we think there's a chance that at WrestleMania, the main event will go from one-on-one into a triple threat instead with Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn?
I mean, there's always a possibility, I guess.
Taekwon said, hell no.
I feel like it's more likely that they would just have him compete 2 nights.
Because that leaves out. I mean, not really.
They can be there in the audience.
But. Because I know that's
know.
the rumor is that KO and Sammy are going to challenge for the tag titles.
Teams?
Yeah. Which would be cool. It makes sense. But I don't know. Sammy's so on fire right now.
Yeah. I wonder if last night's very public, very loud, very long display of affection for Sammy changed anything.
Right.
Because, they be editing those storylines up until the last fucking second. So what if that changed something? They're like, damn, people are like actually really serious about this.
Right. Sammy don't need to take a...
Brother Cody.
I showed Kendra this fucking picture.
Of Cody Rhodes at the...
He was with
Martin Luther King
Jr. and Malcolm X.
Yeah.
It was this Photoshop ass picture.
So fucking funny.
They kept inserting fucking Cody into all these historical pictures.
Yeah.
But my God. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. There are just like no rules when it comes to wrestling storylines. So I'm like, yeah, sure. They could make it a triple threat.
Well, you think about just kind of when we were revisiting old Royal Rumbles, just how pissed everyone got that Daniel Bryan wasn't in a Royal Rumble. So much so that they had to put him in the main event at WrestleMania. Yeah. They had to find a way to do that.
I would hope that people have evolved past that.
I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know.
What the fuck?
He said Cody can celebrate the full 28 days.
See, now hang on.
Listen, Cody Rhodes is Cody Rhodes. He'll be all right. He's not watching this.
Yeah.
He's actually the second viewer. You see American Nightmare Cody fucking comment.
Actually.
He goes, unsubscribe.
But for just Elimination Chamber, I know it all like feeds into the same thing. We're on the road to WrestleMania. But just for this, I don't know. I think there's like a 80% chance Roman's going to take it.
Right.
And a 20% chance that Sammy's
So
going to
you're
take
saying
it.
There is a chance.
What are you messing with under the desk?
A handle that fell off the hamper.
Shut the fuck. What do you mean fell off the hamper? You
It's
broke
like-
a handle off.
I didn't break anything. Kobe Rhodes. So he won't get noticed.
Oh yeah, that's his username, Kobe Road.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think ultimately Roman's probably gonna win.
Yeah. But I think it'll be a hell of a match. And the fact that
A
there's
haluva match. Hey.
And the fact that there's even like a teeny tiny percent in our brains that he might not win is going to make it even better.
I love that TikTok that Roman Reigns is on TikTok, and he's actually really funny. He put up a clip of Cody Rhodes and Sami Zayn talking on Raw, that promo they did, and was like, if you have to throw yourself a pep rally
Just to fight me.
you already lost.
Yeah.
Like,
all right. So you want to talk about the topic that we had?
well, it's not so much a topic as it is just a question you had.
It's not even a question. It's an observation. And I'm interested to see if anyone else out there has had the same observation as me, or is it just my mental illness? Let's see what's going on. So I told Jonathan, how when you drink Coca-Cola out of like a glass, it tastes so much better, right? Or like a can, if that's what you prefer. It tastes so much better than plastic bottles or whatever.
Right.
You agree? Okay. To me, a super kick is more satisfying when it's delivered with a white colored shoe. A super kick with a white shoe is the equivalent of an ice cold Coca-Cola served in glass.
Interesting.
And, this is just something that I wanted to bring to the table and discuss with everyone. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it.
Why would you?
It's
What part of that? What part? The white, because it's a white shoe? I don't know. The only person who ever had clean year-round white shoes in my house, my dad, my black dad.
Yeah.
So.
Because he's got to make the melanin pop off, right? Stand out. Get the contrast with the white shoe.
Dad.
Oh,
John's saying some shit.
Mr. Police.
But anyway, I mean, you can have whatever opinion that you want to have on the matter, but the facts are the facts. And if you see someone get super kicked in the face with a white shoe or a red shoe, it's going to look better with the white shoe. It's more satisfying.
Jesus Christ, guy. Who the fuck do you think I am?
That's his father-in-law.
Whom I love and who loves me right back.
He does. Aw.
But it is interesting. I've never really thought about the type of shoe someone was wearing. And I will admit, I do like to see a sneaker in a super kick.
Yeah, a boot doesn't hit.
I mean,
well.
it's fine. It gets the job done. It's fine.
But it's not a sneaker.
But
there's just something like almost
like
rude.
You think the Usos because they wear clean shoes all the time. You think the Street Profits. You think Carmella.
Sneakers are just so informal and like relaxed that if you made someone mad enough to get hit in the face with one, like it's an insult on top of the injury of the kick.
Like when Shonuff, the Shogun of Harlem, told fucking Leroy to kiss his Converse and then kicks him in the mouth. Yeah, I know. He's like, kiss my Converse.
How do you manage to find a way to bring up that goddamn movie so often?
Because that movie was a pivotal moment in my upbringing.
For you? Okay, well, it wasn't for me because we didn't
when
watch
you got
bad
that
movies.
glow, your body show when you got that glow.
So that was our last topic of conversation for today.
but I agree. I wonder if there are any other like
good ones.
Just
Probably
like,
a heel. I feel like a heel would be a cool super kick.
Interesting.
It's very dangerous.
I was gonna say you like poke someone's fucking eye out.
Maybe like a big like chunky mule.
So let's talk about when Seth Rollins wore the red boots, the fucking Astro Boy boots.
Yeah, those are like designer boots, I think.
And he delivered a tasty stomp.
When I saw him come out in those boots, I was like, oh, he's not doing anything because I know that those are very popular boots online right now. And he scuffed the shit out of them, beating the hell out of people.
That was so fucking funny.
That was funny. Those shoes are so ridiculous.
They're ridiculous. They're fucking ridiculous. Sorry. Why are you disappointed in me?
I could go on and on.
Oh, wow.
We'd miss Elimination Chamber.
But yeah, I'm wondering if there's any other, like, are there any other articles of clothing or just any other factors that make a move look so much better? Like, that's something to think about moving forward.
That I think a lot. It's not clothing, but a lot of hair. A lot of hair is good. Like Shotzi's hair. Every time Shotzi's doing anything, it looks great. Naomi's hair was great.
Long hair equals better spears. I agree.
Yeah. That's why so many of them have long hair, even if it does not suit them.
Right.
Remember Edge's long hair? Damn. He looks so much better now that he got rid of that hair.
Yeah, he let it get real dry. That was the only problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. He just needed a mask every week or two.
Just a little leave-in product. It would have been okay. It don't hurt. I'm wondering is there anything else
To talk about?
No. Oh. I'm still thinking of this question.
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll think about it for the next time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's DC. Like the movie? Like the movies?
This is the wrong forum for that.
But I mean, we might have like a minute or two we can dedicate
like literally a minute. Guys, I don't think you understand how hungry I am and I want to wash my face. Not yet. No spoilers. We're going tomorrow.
But in terms of I mean, I guess I'm pretty excited for what DC's doing overall. I think I'll be more excited once the Flash is fuck your hunger.
Criminy.
Once we get past the Flash, I think I'll be excited.
Same.
I like the Flash trailer. But it's like at this point, one, it's Ezra Miller.
But
I love the Michael Keaton Batman spot that was in that trailer.
they need a clean house. They need to just
Yeah.
wash everything down the
And
drain. Goodbye.
I think James Gunn is trying.
I think so, too.
At one point, he was like, after Zachary Levi said some fuck shit, he was like, look, I'm not going to agree with everyone I ever make a movie with. Like,
Yeah.
But I think that was just him trying to be like, to not upset the many, many, many toxic fanboys out there.
Yeah.
And just be like, listen, it is what it is for now. And we'll get through it.
Yeah. Is this your song that you made? I'll click it, but my freaking
It's going to be a spoiler or some shit. Watch.
my internal audio isn't working. Because it never fucking is. I set it up that one time and it worked that one time. Sorry, that was funny.
He's dropped his mixtape.
Actually, if I try to open this, it will shut down my whole computer.
Well, maybe I can open it.
My What is it? Is it actually him?
Is this a song? Wait, hold on. He said banger. Is this a song you made? Or is this a song someone made for you? Because they said, I got a little buddy named One True Villain or something to the effect.
Did you pay someone on Fiverr to make you a song?
It's
It just had guitars. Huh.
interesting.
I don't agree with Taekwon. I think it was a cute little song.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing with us. That was very nice.
Anyway, now that we've got that.
Now that that's taken care of. Oh, when you like join, do they make a song for you?
Okay.
That's kind of cool. Look at this. Frizzy, another frizzy. Speaking of frizzy hair, I streamed Dream Daddy like 3 weeks ago. What are you going to do? So because of all the stuff that's been happening, it's taken a little while to get up and running. But I'm editing it. It should be up before March. That's all I can give you. So keep an eye on our YouTube channel down here to figure it out.
Wrestling Empire.
I'm not doing that.
I might. I still have to get back on Marvel Snap.
Oh, his Marvel Snap. Blind.
Every time you hit the little Tesseract thing at the top of the game, it goes, oh, snap. So
Okay.
I'm going to do that for you.
I
Don't worry.
want chicken wings. I want chicken wings.
She wants chicken wings, boys. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but it's a bit of a shorter event, or at least there's not as many matches.
Yeah.
So the next one, so taking a little break from pre-per-view because this is the last one before WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So may not see us on here for this and for quite some time.
Yeah.
But we still have other shit going on. So if you're not following us, go ahead and hit that follow button. You'll get notified when we go live. Every now and again, we'll go live either for an episode of Ringside, which is kind of the podcast version of all this, or Kendra might go on for Dream Daddies.
Or you might be playing Marvel Snap.
Or I might be playing fucking Marvel Snap. Who knows? You can follow us, subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on all the other socials, TikTok, Instagram, right here on Twitch. All that shit, and just keep up with what we're up to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think that suffices everything.
Yeah.
Marvel Snap is for bitches.
All right, we gotta go.
And they call me Mr. Bitches.
Okay, goodbye. Bye, everybody.